If you just bought your Tesla, here's 3 things that you might want to consider doing that has to do with wheels and tires that might save your ass in the future, and I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily talk about it. And so the first one I want to say is potentially get an alignment. And I've actually gotten alignments from Tesla for free when I claim like something was wrong, and so going to Tesla service can get it done, but you might have to wait like 2 to 3 weeks or whenever the appointment is. Or you could go to like places like America's Tire where you pretty sure you can get like a unlimited plan alignment warranty. I mean, there's plenty of places that can do it, but my personal favorite is going to like performance shops, because performance shops have the best specs, the best tools, and in this area, of course, like Unplugged Performance is going to be your number one if you want to make sure it's like dialed in 100%. The next one is consider getting wheel and tire insurance. Now, I know there's Tesla wheel and tire insurance, but I feel like theirs is a little bit restrictive and also expensive. America's Tire has a great one that I feel like it's $50 a tire, and it covers road hazard, and it basically, I've used that thing like 10 times on my previous Model X, so it is highly worth it, especially if you drive in like cities like this. And so America's Tire, not sponsored any sort of way. I'd love to be sponsored by America's Tire because I feel like they have a really good product for that $50, and I've like used it same day, got a brand new tire, and or they'll fix it, which I mean, either way, to me, I want to get on the road quick, and America's Tire is a great package to get that done. The next that has to kind of consider do with wheels and tires is, well, depending on the vehicle, like a Model Y Performance, you actually cannot rotate the vehicle because it's got staggered wheels. So the back wheels are bigger than the front wheels, so you can't rotate them. So maybe consider figuring out a square setup, which I know that costs money, it might not be worth it. Or maybe even figuring out like maybe you could trade. Like I've traded my Model Y Performance wheels before in the past and I gotten like a squared Uber tire setup. Or I mean, Unplugged Performance has a wheel trading program. You can get like a square setup from them, so it could be worth it in that aspect as well. And if you run into this issue, because this is a very common issue in which your wheels are like bouncing a lot or you feel a ton of vibration, that typically could be a problem in which the foam in the tire, because it has sound deadening, came apart. There's like glue in there that keeps it together, and I've talked to people where they've been able to get like 4 sets of tires brand new because one tire had like a foam issue. Or Tesla can remove it while they order you a tire. There's like different ways to do this, and so really the first place is to kind of start with Tesla service if that happens with any sort of issue, and then kind of move on from there. But just a couple quick tips, just I was thinking about this, like I know a lot of you are about to buy your first Tesla and just want to kind of talk about it. But let us know if you've got any other first owner tips that most people don't think about. Drop it down below in the comments.